Hey Taurus, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for June 6th, 2022. This is for Taurus, last shuffle here. All right, Taurus, what we have is taking steps, and we have happy success, which is beautiful. And this is about you intend on, you want success, so you're more so focused on ordering your steps towards success. You're like, how can I get success? What is the best way to go about it? Instead of being very impulsive. So on your mind is all about, I want success. Like, I want victory. I want to win. I want whatever it is. Ooh, look at this. Listen, what's on your mind is happiness and success. You're setting yourself up for the future. Today is so important that oh my gosh. Listen, Taurus, you have big, big things on your mind. You're more so focused on, you're trying to be in a better place. This is all that this is saying. I just want to be in a better place. And you think that's like a common thing, like, right? Because it's very easy to just be like, oh yeah, you want better. And it's like, you think everyone wants better. A lot of people don't want better, and but they say it out of their mouth, but in their spirit, no, they don't. They stay in the same situation. They know it's not working for them. They stay, or they are actually very vindictive, or they're plotting, you know what I mean? And you're doing none of the sort. You're like trying to get distance so that you can get yourself back together. I think that you're distancing yourself. It looks like you may be isolating yourself. You may even be taking some time, some me time, to really get your mind right. Like, you may be wanting to travel. This looks like taking a trip. It could be a road trip too. It doesn't have to be, or just going near some water and getting away from people. And you're in your mind, you're like, listen, while you're on these trips or taking a trip, you're going to be thinking about your success, right? Or either that, or you want to successfully get away from the drama that you've been dealing with. It doesn't show too much drama, but it does show that you have to stand your ground and all that stuff. It does show a little bit of that, like you had to erect some boundaries with people, which is good, right? But what's completing what you're getting out of is maybe there was some deception or something that you dealt with, and it was verbal deception. Someone may, it's not like I don't see much of an act more than I see someone who started a problem and then hid their hands. You know how someone throws rocks and then, well, I didn't throw that, or I threw it, but it's not my fault it hit you. You moved your head when in the way of the rock, or something like that. And it looks like that's the kind of energy that maybe somebody was just like, they did something and then they're like, all of a sudden they can't handle it anymore. And so what you're taking steps on with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands is that you are erecting some serious boundaries. Even with the Queen of Swords, you are erecting serious boundaries. Not only that, you're focused on your legacy and what you're about to leave behind. You're focused more on your happiness and what that means to you. You're focused on getting your wishes fulfilled. You're more focused on just the finer things, the better things in life, and getting yourself set up. That is it. And I think that it's very important to kind of like I'd say go on a sabbatical, take a trip by yourself, because this looks like you're successfully leaving behind things that just don't serve you. They don't fill your cup. They don't do anything for you. You already know what that's all about. Whatever it is that you're turning away from, because it's like with this, you're not. It looks like you just wanted to get away from things that do not make you happy at all. You have new supportive connections. You have a Hangman and you have the Queen of Cups. This could be a Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. But what this looks like is that you have changed your mind or seen a different way. This is you. Okay? You are making connections that support you better. And this is more so about your perception of things. I think that you forgave people a lot with the Queen of Cups, right? And it looks like not only are you forgiving, but you're realizing that you love yourself so much more. This looks like just I'm realizing how much I love me, and how now I can see the support around me when I love me. The thing is, when you don't love yourself, honestly, and people say, what does love myself mean? It means that you're not bad talking yourself. You know how like you make a mistake or you're late to do something and you're calling yourself names, and you may be, walking and going, how stupid can I be? That's not love. That's abuse. You're abusing yourself, right? Because if you were to say that to a child, the things that you may say to yourself, and you see it from that perspective, right? That you treat yourself as though you are a child, and look at yourself as though you were a child, and remember being a kid and when you were reprimanded or people said mean things to you, what it did to your spirit. So it's highly important that you see yourself in that way, right? And you talk to yourself in a way of like support, like, you know what, we're late sometimes. It's better late than never. You know, you're talking to yourself, pepping yourself up, loving yourself. And I think that that is the support. A new supportive connection is you. Okay? You're supporting yourself better. You know you want better. You know you deserve better. You know that you don't have time for whatever this is or whatever this person is. It's like they only come in when it's hot and ready. They come in and it almost like they disrupt things. And they try to knock you down a peg or two, even this person. So this is Nine of Pentacles is about you seeing the pitfalls of being around an energy like that. With the Nine of Pentacles, I see the pitfalls. I think I can do better by myself. I really can. I can figure this out. I can figure out how to build myself to where I have a legacy around me. I have money. I have love. And not to say that you don't have money, because it's not saying that. It's just saying how can I exponentially multiply this, you know? And that's where your mind is. It's such a beautiful energy. I kind of want to be Taurus today just a little bit, because that right there is a promise that the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups is a promise that once you you set your mind on success on something, or set your mind on something that you feel is going to be a success, it will be. That's a promise. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.